Hello everyone, this is Sarah. I'm the new Health and Wellness Librarian. Today I have a workout for you that is relatively easy and fun to do at home, or you can even do it outside. Usually I do this with a medicine ball, but if you don't have one, a pumpkin works just as well. We're going to begin our warm-up with leg swings, which is just a straight leg swinging out to the side. This will help activate the glute muscles and also primes the body for exercise to help prevent injury. We'll next move on to leg extensions, which is just another glute activator. And glutes are the largest muscles in your body, so we want to make sure that they're nice and warm and ready for exercise. Now that we have the glutes all nice and warm, we're going to activate the arms and the rotator cuff. The shoulders are the most vulnerable to injury, so we want to make sure that they are nice and warm and activated and ready for exercise. We're going to be going forward for 15 seconds and then backwards for 15 seconds. Alright, now we're going to get the heart pumping by starting with some jumping jacks. And if you find this exercise is too difficult for you, you can do what I'm doing, which is side jacks. Moving on to high knees. Again, if this exercise is too difficult, you can do marches, which is what Missy is doing. Now burpees. Again, the modified, if you are unable to do the full exercise, is just to come down, step back, and step back up. And repeat. Now that we're nice and warm, we're going to move on to the workout, which will be 3 rounds of 2 exercises. Each round we will do twice, and each exercise will be 45 seconds with 20 seconds rest in between. Be sure, guys, to be able to breathe. If you need to slow down, then slow down. And we'll begin with upper body. Go ahead and grab your pumpkin. We're going to start with the pumpkin at the chest and just pressing up. We want to make sure the shoulders are low so that we're working the lats underneath the shoulder blades, the upper and mid traps of the back, as well as the chest and triceps. Set the pumpkin on the floor for push-ups, making sure that it is in line with your chest, and use it as your stopping point as you come down. Remember, guys, you can always go on your knees if you need to. Make sure that the core is engaged and that you're using your arms and chest to push forward. And repeat. Our next round of exercises will be abs, and we're going to start with Russian twists. We're just going to twist at the waist, touching the pumpkin on either side of the floor. Make sure, you guys, that your hips are stationary on the floor and that there is no pain or discomfort in your lower back. If you feel any kind of discomfort, drop the weight and then slow down your movement. Moving on to lean backs, which are just reverse sit-ups. With the pumpkin at your chest, lean back until it becomes too difficult to hold your form, either when your feet come up off the floor or your lower back curves out, and then come back up. Again, guys, no pain or discomfort in the lower back. If you feel it, drop the weight and shorten the distance you lean back. Remember, guys, that there is no shame in having to modify your exercises to your ability level. Good form is far more important than showing off and prevents unnecessary injury, and your muscles will work far more efficiently. onto our final round of exercise, which is the lower body. The lower body, guys, has the largest muscles, which means major calorie burn. We're going to start with a lunge and twist with the pumpkin at your chest and just adding a small twist at the end of the lunge. This will also work the abs, and only attempt this, guys, if you can maintain your balance. Second exercise is sumo squats. Wide stance with your feet pointed out, keeping the pumpkin low. And you want to make sure when you come down that your back is straight. If you find yourself leaning forward, go ahead and set the pumpkin down and put your hands on your hips. Second time with lunges. Lunges are one of the best leg exercises you can do, as it works all the muscles in the thighs and the hips. Final set are sumo squats one more time. If you guys are able, you can go ahead and try adding a calf raise at the top of the squat, just to add some more challenge to the core to balance, and also to work the calf muscles. Now that we're all tired and sweaty, we're going to do a cool down, starting with some deep breathing. Bring your arms up and inhale, and then exhale as they come down. Now we're going to stretch out the shoulders, still breathing deep and bringing our heart rate down. We're going to move on to a toe touch, and the priority here, guys, is to get the stretch in your hamstrings and your knees and less to touch your toes. So bend your knees as much as you need to while keeping your spine straight. And now we're going to do some wide stance to help target that inner thigh. And you've worked your quads hard, so we want to make sure that they get some love. And if you find yourself falling over or struggling to balance, you can always use a chair or a wall or even a friend. Alright, we're going to finish our workout with some deep breathing. Inhale on the up and exhale on the down. Alright, you guys made it. Thanks for watching.